It's week 1 of the NFL, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme today. It's the Jets and the Niners on Monday night.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. With Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. What a great opening week to the NFL season it has been so far. And Brock, tonight's contest officially closing out week 1. You know these teams are happy to have the big spotlight to begin their seasons.
Yeah, a bit of added energy and juice in the building. Added challenge at the same time, too, Kate. They are amped up. Okay, they watched everybody else get a chance to play, and now all eyes are on them. It brings some added pressure, no question. And we'll get to see which team can rise to the occasion.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of a league MVP, or maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, well, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's gonna dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. To throw again, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
First down throw by Purdy. Pass complete to his back. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. From the gun is Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Play action now with Purdy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he'll go down here at the 16. That one gains 7. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught by Jennings. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at.
On for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Xavier Gibson now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4-time MVP who's been in this league since 2005, Aaron Rodgers.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Down the middle, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's complete to Wilson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go. Throwing again, it's Rodgers. This throw is cut. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and 1, now Rodgers. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. San Francisco headed out for its second possession of the game. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short pass caught by his tight end. Decent gain here, but short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Jets football. To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. He lofts it deep left. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. It's 2nd and goal. Hall running between the tackles. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 1 yard on that play. Another good stop, and that forces 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
4th down, Rodgers. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get 6 more on their early advantage. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
49ers 3.
Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Pretty throwing here on 1st. That finds Ayuk complete. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It's now second down and 20.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's on the move. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now Purdy. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on second down. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
3rd and 1.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Purdy on first down. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. 3rd and long, Purdy. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down throw by Purdy. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The 49ers make it a one-score game. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Finds his man en route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Malachi Corley reels it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st down, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, Rodgers rifles it, and it's caught. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
And the 49ers in a dime set now. 3rd down coming. From the shotgun, Rodgers. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. From the gun is Purdy. His ball's cut by McCaffrey. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 36. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. for safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game. It's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Rodgers. Taken in by Williams outright. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he works it down to the 30-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers. It's taken in by Williams. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Blitz coming for Rodgers. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. Into the hands of Kittle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.